If you're in Tokyo, I feel like there's a couple observatories you can check out, but I feel like this is the coolest one because it's the tallest tower in the world. And then
It smells so good. That's delicious.
If you're a restaurateur or even just somebody who loves to cook, this is going to be a dream come true for you.
あまりの興奮に胸の鼓動が絶え間なく高鳴り続けるような目的地があることを皆さんは信じますか？皆様、お帰りなさい。数週間にわたり桜の国を巡ってきた私たちの外国人観光客カップルがついに東京へと足を踏み入れました。長年抱き続けてきた夢が今まさに現実のものとなったのです。わずか48時間という短い滞在で世界有数の活気あふれるこの大都市は彼らの期待を満たすことができるのでしょうか。古き良き精神的な美しさからそびえ立つ巨大な摩天楼まで、東京がいかにしてこの2人の欧米人旅行者を魅了し、見事にその心を奪い去ったのか、どうぞご覧ください。それでは早速始めましょう。日本中を何週間も旅した後、カップルはついに東京へと到着しました。ここは彼らにとって長年夢の旅行先リストのトップに君臨し続けてきた場所です。
Tokyo has been at the top of our bucket list for years, and now we're finally here. After weeks of traveling across Japan, this feels like the moment everything's been building toward. We've got just 2 days to experience as much as we can. The food, the chaos, and everything that makes Tokyo one of the most exciting cities on earth.
わずか2日間という限られた時間の中で、彼らは最初の目的地として浅草の浅草寺を選びました。押し寄せる人並みに少し圧倒されながらも、2人はこの地の古風な美しさに感嘆の声を上げずにはいられませんでした。そして、静寂な空間を存分に堪能するためには、早朝に訪れるべきだと視聴者に勧めています。世界で最も活気ある都市を探索する旅の始まりとして、これ以上ないほど素晴らしいスタートと言えるでしょう。
So this is Sensoji Temple. It's the largest and oldest temple in all of Tokyo, and it's one of the most popular things to see. And it's easy to see why. This place is massive. It's right in the heart of Asakusa where we're staying, so we had to check it out first before we start our day.
If you're wary of crowds, I definitely recommend coming early. It's not too busy just yet, but I can definitely see that as we're getting closer and closer to midday, it's already getting more crowded. So there's a lot to look at. It is a little bit sensory overload, but such beautiful grounds that it's definitely worth taking the time to come visit.
日本のストリートフード食べ歩き体験はカップルを大いに熱狂させました。まずは外はサクサクの和牛ブルーチーズスナックから始まります。彼らはこの一品をこれまでに使った500円の中で最も価値があると躊躇ことなく断言しました。
They have a blue cheese Wagyu cutlet, which kind of looks like the croquettes that I like so much, but with blue cheese and Wagyu. So this is what it looks like with that crispy panko breading, which is just the best. Best 500 yen I've spent in Japan so far.
Really?
It is so good.
Best croquette we've had?
Oh yeah. All the other ones are really good too, with the potato and the beef. This one is on another level. I don't think there's any potato, it's just like minced Wagyu and blue cheese. And it is incredible. We have another 500 yen coin. I think you might need your own. It's like a steak dinner.
That is so rich.
Oh, almost lost the Wagyu.
So good.
Don't spill it on your Miffy shirt.
その後すぐ、彼らは熱々のカスタードクリームが詰まったたい焼きに舌鼓を打ちました。バニラの豊かな香りと上品な甘さにすっかり魅了されたのです。日本のストリートフードに宿る洗練さと魅力は、あまりの素晴らしさに思わず感嘆の声を上げさせてしまうほどです。
Ooh, taiyaki.
So this is our taiyaki, and basically what it is, it's a fish-shaped pancake, but it doesn't have fish in it, it's just sweet custard. You can get other fillings like matcha, sweet potato. What's the other one?
Red bean.
And red bean. Red bean I think is the most traditional. I'm kind of iffy about red bean, so I think I'm gonna like this custard better, but it's very hot. I hope I don't burn myself.
It smells so good. That's delicious. I never used to care about custard until I came to Asia, and the more and more I eat it, the more and more I love it. But this is amazing. We have this joke that Japan likes jiggles. Because the jiggly cheesecake, when they had like a jiggly octopus at Kura Sushi, you're so cute. But tried to warn you.
The taste buds I have left detect notes of rich custard and vanilla, and just a subtle sweetness from like the actual pancake batter. This is amazing.
So good.
I could eat so many more of these. The rest of this is mine, yeah?
No.
便利な交通系 IC カードスイカを使って旅を続け、2人は世界一高いタワーである東京スカイツリーに足を踏み入れました。上空451.2 メートルにある空からポイントという驚異的な高さの展望台から、彼らは眼下に広がる輝く街のパノラマビューを堪能し、無料の記念写真を受け取って大いに喜んでいました。あいにく富士山を望む幸運には恵まれませんでしたが、東京の最高到達点に立つという体験は、彼らの人生において忘れられない記憶として刻まれました。どんな旅人の心をも虜にする、まさに息を飲むような絶景です。
To get to our next destination, we've got to take the train, specifically the Tobu Skytree line. Quick tap of our phones to use our Suica cards, and we're on our way. Tokyo Skytree is the tallest tower in the world and the third tallest structure at a mind-blowing 634 meters. It's surreal to be up this high looking at Tokyo down below. You can see everything from up here. Temples, buildings, rivers, trains, and we've even heard that if you're lucky, you can catch a glimpse of Mount Fuji in the distance. Though we think we used up our luck on the Shinkansen on the way here. So at the 350th floor, which is 350 meters tall, they do like a little photo op for free. You get like a small card souvenir at no charge, and then if you want, you can get like a bigger photo for an additional charge. And that's awesome. I feel like most of the time this stuff costs money.
We unfortunately can't see Mount Fuji, but regardless of that, this is such a cool experience. I'm very, very glad that we did it.
There's two options. You can go to 350 meters or 450 meters. And the 450 meters one includes both floors, obviously. So that's the one we did. Just under $50 for the both of us. If you're in Tokyo, I feel like there's a couple observatories you can check out, but I feel like this is the coolest one because it's the tallest tower in the world. And then you get like a free souvenir.
I know, it's so cool. I wasn't expecting that.
The next elevator takes you up to the 445th floor, which I have to imagine is at 445 meters of elevation, which is just staggering. And then you kind of wind your way up, I think, to the top, which is just so cool. Like, look at this.
I don't know how much extra this was, but I feel like this was worth it.
One tip we heard is that this observatory is better during the day because at night you can't really see the city as much because of the light inside. You just get tons of glare off the windows. So this is definitely a daytime observation deck. So just keep that in mind if you're booking. Though I have to imagine that the night views of Tokyo are just astounding. There are a ton of little photo ops and places to take selfies. This time it was all themed out like Detective Conan, which was very popular all over Japan during our trip. We made it. This is Sorakara Point, the tallest point in all of Tokyo, 451.2 meters.
On the world's tallest tower, which is the coolest thing.
Yeah. I never knew that this was going to be part of my bucket list, but now it is and checked off, like within 48 hours.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna get out of the way because this is a very popular photo spot. We don't want to be those people, so let's go.
合羽橋道具街では、カップルはまるで本物の楽園に迷い込んだかのようでした。そこには、芸術作品のように精巧に作られた包丁や、信じられないほどリアルな食品サンプルが並んでいました。二人は気に入ったシンプルなお箸をわずか100円という価格で購入できたことに深く感銘を受け、大喜びしていました。しかも、それは日本の伝統的な新聞紙で丁寧に包まれていたのです。ここにある最も小さな品物にさえ宿る 細部へのこだわりと文化を重んじる姿勢は、まさに好意難い魅力と言えるでしょう。
If you're a restaurateur or even just somebody who loves to cook, this is going to be a dream come true for you. They have so much stuff that I would love to purchase, but unfortunately I have no room for, so we're just going to window shop. But from two people who used to work in the restaurant industry for a very, very long time, we're very interested in the way that food is reflected in culture, so this is right up our alley. Okay, so I had to buy something. I couldn't resist. These basic chopsticks are absolutely amazing. I'm pretty sure they're just the ones that we find in restaurants, and they're our favorite because they just work well, they're non-slippery, and it was 100 yen each, so we bought 2 sets. And it was really cool because they wrapped it in Japanese newspaper, which I love, so it's like a little souvenir on top of it. We're gonna wander here for a few more minutes, and then I hope get some food because we're on Kitchen Street, and I'm getting really, really hungry.
This place is great. They've got everything. They got menu boards, knives, teapots, lanterns, basically anything you need. And it's kind of like Nerd Central for us because one of our long-term dreams is to open a restaurant or a bed and breakfast or just a little food hut of some sort, hopefully on this side of the world. And now I know where we'll come to source all of our things. Some of the knives are just insane. They feel like works of art. Like it would be a shame to cut anything with these knives, but it would be a shame to not let them live to their fullest potential of cutting everything.
Make these little things, that would be so cool. That is such a cool store. I have fallen in love with all of the food displays here in Japan. They're just so impressive and so lifelike. I think I probably have 100 videos alone of just the different foods.
All this fake food is making me incredibly hungry, so we're gonna move on to our next destination and look for something to eat.
夜の蝶が降り始めると、二人は新宿へと向かいました。ここはネオンの明かりや特徴的なアニメの看板が輝く街であり、彼らの目的は巨大なゴジラの頭部を鑑賞することでした。ゴジラのショーを待つ間、彼らは偶然見つけた居酒屋に立ち寄り、冷えたビールと餃子を堪能しました。それと同時に、地元ならではの非常に興味深いお通しの文化も体験したのです。日本は賑やかな街角の至るところで、常に私たちに驚きと喜びを与えてくれる国なのです。
We finally made it to Shinjuku, which is quintessential Tokyo. There's massive skyscrapers, neon signs, anime posters, and sounds and smells coming at you from every different direction. It's a little bit overwhelming, but in the best way possible. And one thing we're really excited for is to find a place to grab some food. But first, we've got one iconic stop to make. Ah! There he is. We're under attack. That's cool. It's like super touristy and super just like silly, but I feel like you have to see Godzilla head when you come to Tokyo.
Turns out, Godzilla puts on a little show every hour on the hour. So we decided to pass the time and wait for it to get a little bit darker with the best way we know how, by finding a snack. Walking around Shinjuku, there's no shortage of places to pop in for a bite, but we were looking for something specific.
Oh.
Oh, I think we're in an interesting part of town now. I'm not really sure.
This place looks like the spot. We're honestly not sure what this place is called, but it had just what we were looking for. Some biru and gyoza. As with most izakayas in Japan, there was some otoshi, which is a little appetizer that acts as a cover charge. This one was only 300 yen, which is a pretty good deal. The vibe in these places is always really cool, and it was the perfect way to kill some time until it got dark. Okay, let's see it, Godzilla. What you got? That was pretty cool, but I don't know if I'd hang around just to see it. If you happen to be here on the hour, it's worth checking out though.
ゴールデン街の予想外の閑散とした雰囲気に少し肩透かしを食らったものの、カップルはすぐに思い出横丁で彼らにとっての真のお気に入りを見つけ出しました。完璧に焼き上げられた焼き鳥の屋台から立ち込める煙で満たされた狭い路地で、彼らは新しく出会った友人たちとビールを酌み交わし、その活気に満ちた熱狂的なエネルギーに完全に身を委ねました。これ以上ないほど完璧な一日の締めくくりであり、信じられないほど愛らしく、おもてなしの心に溢れた日本に対する彼らの強烈な愛情を改めて証明するものとなりました。
Let's go to Golden Guy. Golden Guy is supposed to be a wildly popular bar area with 6 narrow alleyways packed with tiny, intimate bars, some of which have covers and some don't, but each is supposed to offer its own unique vibe and experience. We always heard about this place anytime we looked into Tokyo, so we had to check it out. But to be honest, it didn't really live up to the hype. It was just after 8 p.m, so maybe it was too early? I don't know. It just felt empty.
This is Memory Lane, also known as something that I can't pronounce. And I feel like this is way more what we thought Golden Guy was going to be. There's food, there's smoke, there's just way more energy, a little bit of chaos, but all very welcome. And this, I don't know, just feels way more our vibe. This is the place. Don't go to Golden Guy, come to Memory Lane.
It's tight and packed in here, bustling with people trying to capture the vibes on their smartphones and waiting in line for some smoky yakitori. I don't think you can go wrong with any place you pick here. You just have to wander until you get lucky enough to catch some empty seats. We found a spot and we were greeted with smiles, fresh towels, and cold beers. Now we just need to get some grilled stuff on sticks.
I have no idea what the name of this place is called, but it is 100% the vibe, and it is a great time. It is tight. We were making close friends with everyone who walks in and out of this place, but that's, I feel like, the way it needs to be. And it's smoky, and it's delicious. And honestly, the yakitori is just cooked perfectly. This is definitely the place. Golden Guy is cool, but this place has food. And if you don't have food, drinks are just empty calories.
We spent the rest of the evening enjoying the delicious food, having a few beers, and chatting it up with the people next to us. This is how you should spend an evening in Tokyo.
幸福とは時に焼き鳥の煙と笑い声に包まれた小さな路地で心地よく酔いしれる夜そのものなのです。思い出横丁での充実した探索の一日を終え、日本はその温かいもてなしと一秒たりとも飽きさせない視覚的な体験によってカップルの心を完全に奪い去りました。ここはあらゆる旅人の心を魅了してやまない魔法の国なのです。さて、皆様は桜の国のどのようなところに惹かれ、今すぐバックパックを背負って旅に出たいと感じますか？ぜひ、下のコメント欄で皆様の思いをシェアしてください。今後も続く素晴らしい冒険を見逃さないよう、高評価シェア、そしてチャンネル登録をお忘れなく。それでは、またお会いしましょう。